tonight on the show. Ladies and gentlemen, gonna do some just recap, watch the basketball game. Houston, New York. Houston was winning the whole game, but then New York came back and won at the end. Houston, after having some impressive wins over teams like Boston and Cleveland, is all of a sudden struggling now. They lost two in a row to especially to teams like New York and Memphis. So they're kind of fun right now. I think Sangoon is hurt. That's like their best player, so they're missing him. So yeah, I mean that's basically the game I watched. I watched a little bit of San Antonio Memphis game. Memphis won again. Milwaukee got their butts whooped by Oklahoma. Yesterday they lost. They won by about 10 points the whole game, and then they lost at the end to Memphis. And then they got their butts whooped on Friday too versus San Antonio. So yeah, Milwaukee, not looking good for them. It really looks like it might be Boston and Cleveland going to the Eastern Conference Finals this year. We'll see what happens though. I think the West is wide open now. Because I really think the Mavericks, they even when these last few weeks that Luka Doncic has been hurt, they still beat on the Thunder. They still beat them now, and now they gotta deal with Anthony Davis. They struggle with size. Remember what happened in the NCAA tournament championship game between Milwaukee? They had no answer for Giannis Antetokounmpo. So I think they could be in trouble. You have Chet Holmgren and Isaiah Heinstein, what the fuck his name is, trying to guard Anthony Davis. And you still got Kyrie, PJ Washington, Spencer Dinwiddie. Um, Kind of like Dallas if they have to play the Thunder. Nuggets have a chance. Same thing. They have big man Jokic. That'll be a hell of a matchup now, especially fucking um, Nuggets Mavericks if they were to meet. I don't know where the Lakers go from here. I know a report came out today that both the Warriors are very aggressively looking for a star to pair up with Steph Curry. They supposedly they called everybody. The Lakers for LeBron, Milwaukee for Giannis, the Suns for Kevin Durant. They desperately want a star, so we'll see if they make any splash. I think they're really bad this year. The Warriors. But I think I don't know, man. We'll see what happens. It's really crazy what's going on. We still have a few more days for the trading deadline. The Lakers supposedly they're trying to get a big man, a rim protector and a rebounder that can replace a lot of the stuff that Anthony Davis did. Like I said, I think the favorite could be Vucevic from Chicago because they've been getting a bunch of players. They got rid of both Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan, so maybe next would be Vucevic. But yeah, man, a lot of stuff going right now, man. A lot of stuff. We have about 3 more days until until the trade deadline, so we'll see what the hell happens. I'm gonna, not really to give like a prediction, but looking at more stats for the Super Bowl. Um, Man, I'm starting to lean more with the Kansas City, man. Um, yeah, the Eagles actually have I think two rookies starting in their secondary, a safety and a corner. The corner's pretty good, Mitchell, but I don't know, man. That could be a problem. Um, there's some other stuff. I saw that the Eagles did not do that good this year versus tight ends. I believe they gave up 11 catches to Zach Ertz in the NFC Championship game a few weeks ago. Obviously, that could be a problem with Travis Kelsey. Andy Reid, when he has more than 1 week to get ready for games, I believe he is 33-7, so that could also be a problem. Um, yeah, man, I think somebody was telling me McCaffrey. I'm not sure. I haven't looked at this myself, but yesterday somebody told me that McCaffrey ran for like over 100 yards last game, and it still didn't matter. That Kansas City still won the game. So even if Shaquan were to go off, it might not be enough. Um, I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. I remember when they played a few years ago. Mahomes was hurt. Remember, he had like a foot or some type of injury. It's just man, I don't know, man. Obviously they got a better quarterback. They got a better head coach. Um, I don't know. It's starting to look like Kansas City might pull it out again. Um, I still think the Eagles do have a better team this year, especially defensively. Um, but then there's stuff that it still favors Kansas City. We'll see what happens though, but I thought the Eagles had a better chance a few days ago, and as the days passed and after looking at more stuff, I'm like, ugh. Mahomes was hurt. They still won. The team was really young that year. They still won it. Remember, that was the year, I believe that was the first year without Tyreek Hill. They still won it. Like I said, McCaffrey ran for over 100 yards last year, and they still won. Christian McCaffrey. The Eagles have a few rookies in their secondary. What's the other one I want to say? They seem to struggle this year versus tight ends, giving up 11 catches to Zach Ertz last week. Andy Reid is 33-7 when he has more than 1 week to prepare. There's a lot of stats that are kind of favoring the Kansas City Chiefs, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see what the hell happens. I will continue to look at stuff, but I don't know, man. We'll see what the future holds for the game. But yeah, man, the Chiefs might pull it out. Myles Garrett, both Cooper Kupp and Miles. Well, actually, Cooper Kupp, I guess the team wants to trade him. They have informed Cooper Kupp the team wants to trade him. So Cooper Kupp said on social media that he's been informed by the Los Angeles Rams. They want to trade him. So they're going to trade him probably. We'll see where Cooper goes. I was excited about this Rams team for next year. Continue to build up that defense. They could have maybe done something. But it looks like they're going to get rid of Cooper Kupp. They probably want to get rid of his rid of some salary money. Maybe the Rams do a great job of drafting, so they maybe feel comfortable. They can replace him in the draft. We'll see what happens, but yeah. But until next time, holla.